The Passenger on TV, and today we want to talk about this topic here with Katie Griffin, the so-called comedian, but she is also a CNN host, and she's going to be hosting the New Year's for CNN. Now, CNN is known as the Clinton Network, and they are very evil and very wicked. And they kind of gave her somewhat of a slap on the wrist for what she did by holding up a severed head of President Donald Trump, the president of the known free world, right? This is disrespect, but it's beyond disrespect. It is the attempt to glorify the desire to kill the president, President Donald Trump, okay? They are attempting to glorify the idea of wanting President Donald Trump dead. You remember Snoop Dogg did the shooting of President Donald Trump in the head. And they'll do this and then later on turn around and apologize, but they've already sent the subliminal message. They've already done a psychological job on the people that are under their spell. Okay? You already have a lot of these kids and simple-minded people who are very liberal, and they are for the embracement and for tolerance and for accepting all types of evil. And so they send them these mental messages of wanting to kill or have the president killed. Now, you have a lot of people who are Democrats, and they say that they're Christians. When you see that the Democratic Party is endorsing stuff like this, along with abortion, along with same-sex marriage, along with lesbianism, homosexuality, transgenders, along with teaching our children as early as second grade that the alternative lifestyle and brain conditioning and just messing up and ruining lives, that's child abuse. Okay? And so to say you're a Christian and support this kind of madness, I don't believe you. I just don't trust that you can be a Christian and put your name next to a ballot and vote for people like this. Okay? But this is a very political move, but at the same time is a very demonic move. And the Satanists didn't want anything to do with this. You know, there was a statement out by the Satanists and said we had nothing to do with it. But check this out. Look at the evil in her face. And the silence there is speaking.
My name is Kathy Griffin.
Okay, and you're going to see here, it's an ISIS-style beheading. But what you got to catch here is that it's also an ISIS-style acknowledgement. You know, the ISIS, after they blow up a building or they kill innocent kids at a concert or blow up a plane, they, within days, say we were the ones who did it, and they name their organization. That's exactly what Katie Griffin did here. She says her name immediately after the image. Check it out.
My name is Kathy Griffin.
You see? Now, she sacrificed her career right here, but at the same time, is it really a sacrifice? And look, the Democratic Party has all the people, all of the elites on their side. They have the banks, they have the Starbucks and all the major corporations. They have the money. You know, Hillary Clinton raised over $1 billion, $1 billion in less than 1 year for her campaign. And so these people are the elites that are trying to turn the world upside down and trying to bring in the one world order. But they did not expect Donald Trump to win. They didn't want that. They knew that Hillary was going to win, and so that they can continue turning the world into what they wanted it to be, a one world order with the open acceptance of cannibalism, pedophilia, weirdness, that men become women and women become men. They wanted this society of the freedom of expression where they can open up all of the evil that's in their heart. And they were doing that. And Obama had opened up the bottomless pit for this stuff to happen. But the presidency of Donald Trump slowed up that it slowed it up, and it messed it all up. And you'll listen to these words that President Obama, well, now that he's out of office, and Hillary Clinton, listen to their words very carefully. They say that we're going to fight against everyone who comes against our values and the things that we believe. They're talking about their sexual preference. They're talking also, which is lesbianism and homosexuality and pedophilia. Okay? The American values, now you as a president and leader of the world, you should want to, enforce and highlight American values over personal values. But these people have pushed their agenda, and now their agenda is in trouble, and many of them are going to be going to prison and going to jail for the crimes of murder, pedophilia, and child sacrifice.